Today we're going to be taking a look at the C.E. Smith carpeted bunk boards for boat trailers, available in 3, 4, 5, and 6 foot lengths. Here you can see our bunk boards in place. Now these are designed to support the hull of your boat as you're heading down the road. They're wrapped, as you can see, in marine grade black carpeting. This is going to be strong, soft, and very weather resistant. It's designed to not scratch your hull as you're coming on and off. It dries out very rapidly, so we don't have to worry about water sitting on it for a long time, and it's mildew resistant. They also have complete copper-free manufacturing, so even with steel or aluminum hulls, they're going to be just fine. Now, as we said, there are different lengths available, the 3, 4, 5, and 6 foot lengths. All of them are going to be about 1 3/4 inches thick, and they're going to be about 3 3/4 inches wide. Now you can install your bunk boards in a couple different ways. If you already have brackets mounted to your trailer, you just use the hardware here to attach it. If you don't have these, also from C.E. Smith, we have the adjustable, not only with the pitch in which our board will sit, but the height, so we can really customize it to our trailer. That'll be a 4-pack, so just get as many as you need. Now we're going to reuse the U-bolts that were existing previously, just replacing our brackets here. If you need the U-bolts, the part number is CE15502A, and you'll need 1 for each bracket. You can see the dots here on the face. I like to use those as kind of a reference point, so I can get them on here nice and level. Now you'll want to use 3/8 washers and lock nuts if you're going to be using the U-bolt that we recommended. I'm going to place those on, and I'm going to take most of the slack out of these. Then you'll just get those set where you need them. Now with each boat, that's going to be a little bit different. You might need them a little bit farther out or a little bit closer in. Just look at the hull design and determine where you're going to need them at. Once you've got your width set and you get your height where you want it, then we'll just tighten it down. It's always a good idea just to double check after you've tightened it down, make sure it hasn't moved. You'll be ready to set the pitch on the top here. Now our application is a flat bottom John boat, so these are going to be set flat, but it's nice that you have the adjustability so you can angle these at the direction you need. Now we're going to place our bunk right on top. Once we have these centered left and right, and we have them in the position we want, I'm going to use a marker, and I'm going to mark the carpet right there. We'll mark it at all 4 of our hole locations. Now as we put our screws through to secure the bunks to our brackets, whether you're using this style or your own, the screws have a tendency to grab that carpet and want to twist it a little bit. Use a small piece of brake line, or in this case we're going to use a little union. We get it heated up really well using a little torch. And we'll go right down over that hole. See, it's going to create an opening there, and it also seals the carpet's edge to make sure it won't rip or tear from there. But that'll allow us a great area to get our bolts in there without tearing or pulling that carpet. Next, I'm going to use an 1/8 inch drill bit and get a little pilot hole going. This will allow the screws to go in without splitting the bunk. Once we have our pilot hole started, we'll enlarge it to 1/4 inch. Just, of course, want to be sure you don't screw all the way through the bunk. All right, we'll do the same thing for the other end. Now we're ready to flip our bunk back over. We'll just line those holes up with our brackets. And we're going to place in stainless steel lag bolts and washers. Get them started and then secured down using a 14mm wrench. Now we can head to the front and do the same thing there. That's going to complete our look at the C.E. Smith carpeted bunk boards.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com and leave us a comment if you have any questions.